Hi, my name is Jessica Clements, and thank you for your interest in Club Revolution. I just wanted to take a few minutes and tell you about my journey a little bit. And it may be a little bit like your journey, or maybe you've not started your journey yet, and this will give you a little bit of reassurance that you can make it on this one. So, I've been a nurse for about 5 years now, and my journey to even becoming a nurse is a little bit convoluted. My initial degree is in interior design, and then I went back to school to get my associate's degree in nursing. I started out as a new nurse in the ER. I had got pregnant with my first son right away. I was 30 years old. And I just was kind of like going through the motions because that's basically what you do when you work in the ER, right? You just you try to get through that next patient, through that next patient, through that next patient. And I soon became pregnant with my second son. And about a year after my second son was born, I came to the realization that I was living my life the way I was working in the ER, just trying to get through that next thing. Never feeling like I was achieving really any goals, never feeling like I was really fulfilling anything that was close to my heart. I felt disorganized. I felt like my 12-hour shifts were ruling my entire life. And by ruling, I mean ruining my entire life. It was really difficult. And by that time, I had moved to the ICU, and I remember having a conversation with one of my colleagues about how just how challenging the work was and how it literally would drain us on our days off, how we would go around and in all the effort and the time that we put into our patients to keep them alive, we didn't have an ounce of time or effort for our families, and how that just stole our joy. And I remember thinking, something's got to change. I can't just keep going through the next 12 hours hoping to make it through the next 12 hours. And that's when I discovered an online fitness community. That's when I discovered that through making just really small changes to my nutrition, that I could take control over some of the ways that I felt about myself. How making 30 minutes of time for myself every day to work out left me clear-headed and focused. And little by little, I had these bits of joy that started peeking through. I discovered that waking up earlier and taking time for my workouts and taking time for devotion really changed my entire outlook on my life. Now, I'm here to tell you that that was my story, and I'm not sure what your story was, but I'm sure there's a revolution waiting inside of you. I'm sure that there's something waiting to get out. And I'm convinced that fitness and nutrition are two ways that we can start a revolution in our lives. By achieving health, by working towards health, there are huge gains that we can make personally, professionally, in our relationships, fulfillment overall. And I just want to encourage you today that if you've made it this far to click on this link and to watch this video, do not give up on your revolution. Join Club Revolution today. All of the details are in the email with this video, and it'll tell you how to get started. I want to hear your story. I want to answer your questions. I want to be part of your revolution, and I want to help you get there. Okay, so make sure that you read through this email, take the next step so that we can get connected in our online community and get your revolution in gear. Take care.